Tired of trying everything to get rid of your belly fat and only seeing frustrating results? Get ready to discover the secret the diet industry doesn't want you to know. Today, I'm going to reveal the complete step-by-step guide to getting rid of abdominal fat and achieving the belly of your dreams. Did you know that belly fat is the most dangerous of all? It not only bothers you aesthetically, but it is also a real time bomb for your health. I'm going to divide this video into two parts. First, I'll talk about the dangers of visceral fat, the type that surrounds organs like the liver and intestines. In the second part, I'll share practical tips for losing that fat once and for all. And at the end, as a bonus, I'm going to talk about a 2023 study that showed targeting belly fat is not only possible, but also easier than we imagined. Want to know how? Then stay tuned. But first, start liking the video. Are you up for the challenge? Let's break the record for likes and show YouTube that this video is important for everyone's health. And tell me, have you ever tried to lose belly fat? What methods did you use? Did you have results? Where are you from? Right below. Let's go! Did you know that visceral fat is a hidden enemy? Abdominal fat can be divided into two types. Subcutaneous, which is just below the skin and can be felt with your fingers, and visceral, which is deeper between the organs. Although visceral fat makes up only about 10% of body fat, it is the most dangerous. Unlike subcutaneous fat, which is soft, visceral fat is harder and causes a series of health problems. What are the dangers of visceral fat? Visceral fat is not just a passive store of energy. It is biologically active, acting as an endocrine organ that releases hormones and inflammatory substances affecting the entire body. It produces substances that interfere with hormones regulating appetite, mood, brain function, and cortisol, the stress hormone. What can it cause? 1. Cardiovascular diseases. Visceral fat significantly increases heart disease risk. Women with a larger waist circumference have more than double the risk of heart problems compared to those with a smaller waist. It is also associated with higher levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, and triglycerides, and lower levels of HDL, good cholesterol. 2. Type 2. Diabetes. Visceral fat contributes to insulin resistance, leading to increased blood sugar levels and potentially developing type 2 diabetes. High blood glucose levels can cause complications like nerve, eye, kidney, and blood vessel damage. 3. Dementia. People with high levels of abdominal fat in middle age are almost 3 times more likely to develop dementia in old age. Visceral fat is linked to chronic inflammation affecting the brain. 4. Asthma. Women with greater abdominal circumference have a 37% higher risk of developing asthma. Visceral fat can cause chronic inflammation, increasing airway reactivity and causing asthma symptoms. 5. Breast cancer. Abdominal fat is linked to an increased risk of breast cancer, especially in postmenopausal women. Visceral fat can produce excess estrogen, stimulating breast cell growth and increasing tumor risk. 6. Bowel cancer. People with more visceral fat are 3 times more likely to develop precancerous polyps in the colon, increasing the risk of malignancy. Other associated risks include high blood pressure, fatty liver, high blood fat levels, sleep apnea, other types of cancer, including pancreatic, esophageal, and liver cancer, stroke, and increased early death from any cause. How to measure visceral fat? First, you need to know where you are today and what your goals are. Measure your waist circumference using a tape measure. Stand and relax with your feet apart. Position the tape around your belly at the level of your belly button, just above the hip bone. Pull the tape until it is snug but not tight. Exhale normally and then measure your waist circumference. Interpretation of results. Women. Waist measurements of 88 cm or more indicate an increased risk of health problems. Men. Waist measurements of a maximum of 126. If you have more than that, your risk increases. Waist circumference is a simple and effective indicator of visceral fat and associated health risks, more accurate than BMI. You can pause the video, measure, and write your result below. In a month, come back and share how much you lost. How will you say goodbye to belly fat? I'm going to talk about 20 scientific tips with real results. Do you want to achieve a flat stomach and a healthier life? Science has the answers. 1. Soluble fiber increases satiety and reduces calorie absorption. Foods rich in soluble fiber include fruits, vegetables, oats, chia, and legumes. 2. Trans fats. Avoid processed foods. Trans fats increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and inflammation, leading to a 33% increase in abdominal fat. 3. Moderation in alcohol. Limit to 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. Excessive alcohol consumption is linked to increased abdominal fat. 4. Protein at every meal. Increases satiety and metabolic rate. Include lean meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, and legumes. 5. Less stress. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, contributing to abdominal fat. Relaxation techniques like yoga and meditation can reduce cortisol levels. 6. Sugar. Excess sugar increases abdominal fat and the risk of type 2 diabetes. Reduce consumption of sweets, soft drinks, and processed foods. 7. Move. Physical exercise, especially aerobics, is key to burning abdominal fat. Aim for 300 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise per week, combined with strength training twice a week. 8. Refined carbohydrates. Replace with whole grains to reduce visceral fat. 9. Lifting weights. Resistance training increases muscle mass, speeds up metabolism, and burns fat even at rest. 10. Soft drinks. Avoid sugary drinks. Reducing consumption can lead to significant weight loss. Swap for water, teas, or water with lemon, without sugar. 11. Sleep. Well, sleeping less than 6 hours a night increases obesity risk. Aim for quality sleep. 12. Fatty fish. Omega-3s in fish like salmon, sardines, and tuna help reduce abdominal fat. 13. Fruit juice. Limit consumption as it has high sugar content. Choose whole fruits instead. 14. Probiotics. Beneficial bacteria that aid in digestion and weight regulation. Include natural yogurts, kefir, and fermented foods. 15. Intermittent. Fasting. Effective in weight loss and reducing abdominal fat. Consult a doctor before starting. 16. Green tea contains catechins that accelerate metabolism and increase fat burning. 17. Healthy lifestyle. Adopt healthy eating habits and lifestyle changes for long-term success. 18. Eat mindfully. Savor every bite and control portions to avoid overeating. 19. Mediterranean diet. Proven effective in reducing abdominal fat and improving cardiovascular health. 20. Stop smoking. Smoking increases abdominal fat and health risks. Quit for better health. Recent study on belly fat reduction. A 2023 study showed it's possible to target belly fat through specific aerobic exercises for the abdomen. Increasing blood flow to your abs can help mobilize and reduce fat in that area. Incorporate specific abdominal exercises into your routine, combined with aerobic activities like running or cycling. For example, run on the treadmill for 30 minutes, then do a set of sit-ups. Consistency is key. Exercise at least 4 times a week. Losing belly fat is about health, not just aesthetics. Consult a nutritionist or healthcare professional for personalized guidance and start your journey towards a flat stomach and a healthier life today. Remember, there's no magic solution. It takes patience and persistence. Did you like the video? Share these tips with anyone who might benefit. What will be the next video you watch? I'll leave 2 recommendations here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay healthy. Stay happy.